All right, just at our 7:15 second date update between Luke and Kelly. I thought Luke was super judgmental and too hard on her. I mean, she's trying.
Was he too hard or was he right?
Um, I thought that he was too hard on her, and I thought that she was trying to better her situation, but he was not having it. Here's your 7:15 second date update. All right, we were trying to help out Kelly this morning. She sounded very nice. And I like the fact she said, hey, we just try to keep it casual. We went to Chili's for our first date because there's something for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
We obviously love that place. And I actually liked some of the things that she had to say about Luke.
Well, yeah, because she says that it seems like he's a planner. He's got his life kind of together and he's, planning for the future and he knows what he wants in life. And that's kind of what attracted her to,
Not looking to party and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Just more of like, hey, I'm going to do this life thing and it is good.
Absolutely. All right. So Kevin has Luke on the phone right now, kind of told him what was going on. Let's bring him on right now. Hey, Luke, you there?
I am.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Well, I know Kevin told you kind of what we want to talk to you about, this date you went on, and we're going to be on the air. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, cool, man. Well, we want to talk to you about Kelly. She told us about your date at Chili's. It said that you guys met on Bumble. I will tell you this, man. She had a lot of nice things to say about you. She called you mature. She said that she thought that you were someone who really had a good head on your shoulders, someone that's not just looking for surface-level connections where it's just a party and all that, someone who really, kind of has a plan to get for their life, and she was really attracted to that and attracted to you, and now she's trying to figure out what's going on because she thought the date really went well. So we want to know where you been. Why are you not texting her back?
That's really nice to hear. I've been contemplating getting a Mr. Wonderful tattoo because I am that great.
Wow, confidence.
So she told you about our date. Did she mention how she arrived to our date, like how she got there?
No, we didn't really ask her that.
She showed up in an Uber, not in her own vehicle.
What, did she do that because she might have been having a couple cocktails
drinking.
or whatever?
No, we did not drink. Drinking wasn't an issue, so there's no drinking and driving concerns. She does not own her own vehicle.
Okay. Is there a reason?
Yes, because she's unemployed.
All right, and you found this out on the date.
Oh, yeah. I think the way she put it was in between jobs, I believe is how she phrased it.
Okay, so
yeah,
maybe a lot of people are in between jobs.
Yeah, and a lot of people should go to job fairs. A lot of people should check online. A lot of people should network. There are jobs everywhere. Did she happen to tell you what she does? Or she did, I should say.
No, she did not tell us.
As a teacher. There's a teacher shortage in this country. In order for you to not be a teacher anymore, you really screwed up, or you aren't trying that hard to get another job. Because this country needs a lot of teachers.
Well, I definitely agree that we need a lot of teachers, but it's not always very easy to do. Just go to another school, and whatnot. It's got to see what kind of position it is, maybe what subject you teach. So, I mean, I don't know if you could be too hard on her for that.
Oh, it's difficult in a profession where there is a need to fill positions.
Well, it is summer right now. I mean, can't take a summer vacation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she get laid off a week ago or 2 weeks ago? No, this has been months, if not, I don't know how long, if she's even telling the truth.
Okay, so here's the deal. So you are obviously not interested in her or you're not calling her back because she doesn't own her own car and she is unemployed at the moment.
Okay, well, all right. Well, so then let's dive into that, because if someone is in between jobs for that long and own their own automobile and they're on a date with someone who is, they're very attracted to and has all their, act together, it's a matter of time before those, hey, let's go on a date turns into, hey, can you please help with my electric bill? And you know what that turns into? Hey, my dog is sick. And you know what that turns into? Hey, I want a Starbucks and I need a haircut. And that. I'm not a sugar daddy.
Well, I didn't get the vibe that she was looking for you to support her financially.
Well, I got the vibe that she wasn't looking for a job to support herself financially.
All right. Well, before we critique Kelly anymore, I want to bring her back on, Luke. We actually have her on the phone with us. Let's just give her a chance to talk here. Kelly, you there?
Hey, I'm here.
All right. So, Kelly, obviously, I'm sorry that you're out of work right now. And thank you. I mean, teachers are awesome. So you were teaching and then you got laid off?
Yeah, I was teaching at a private school. I was a kindergarten teacher, and we did go through some layoffs. And you know what? If he had taken the time to ask or maybe get to know me a little bit more instead of just judging me as some kind of gold digger, I moved from out of state a few months ago, so I have to go through the state licensing process here. So, that's part of it, too. And, you know, maybe you shouldn't just judge somebody. And I will get a job. Like, I actually have interviews in the works. Also, it's summer, so it's a little tough. Nothing's going to start until August. So, I mean, I'm working on it, and I don't like having to burden friends with driving me places. And part of the reason I came here was because I had friends. I had a support network after I lost my job so that I could, you know, have some people to help me while I'm in transition. That's just really unfortunate that people like to judge like that.
I mean, Luke, you're hearing what she's saying. It doesn't sound like someone who's just sitting back, not trying to get a job here.
All right, so yeah, I heard all that, Kelly, and then let me counter you with this. So you moved from the place where you used to live to a state where you had no job, knowing that it took time to pass certification to get employed for said job. And part of the reason you moved here was because you had friends that you knew that you could depend on. Do you hear that, guys? That's the sound of the blood getting sucked out of everyone around Kelly.
Jeez.
Like, I've had a job since before I had a driver's license, mowing lawns. That then I used to buy a car. That then I used to get myself to school. I mean, this just sounds like excuse after excuse after excuse.
But Luke, what if you lost your job, man? I mean, wouldn't you want someone to be around you to help you? Wouldn't you want a support group?
Oh, yeah. You want to know what? I wouldn't say I don't want to work minimum wage. I would say I need to put food in my belly and keep a roof over my head. I mean, you could always, just because you're working a job doesn't mean you have to stay in that job forever, especially knowing you're qualified for a much better position. So, yeah, if the world came crashing down around me, I'd swallow my pride and do whatever I had to do to make it happen so I could still have my lights on. But I'm not going to move states away with no job or no prospects just because I got some friends. Well, I mean, come on, we're adults.
This is what I had to do to keep my lights on. I knew I could have a roommate if I moved down here. I couldn't stay where I was living before without a roommate. And mowing lawns isn't going to get you to pay rent. Being a cashier for minimum wage isn't going to pay
you
rent.
Lunatic.
Especially
In
without a
private
roommate.
schools, do you know how well-funded private schools really need to screw up to get fired from a private school? They're extremely well-funded.
That's a whole other issue.
The pay is not bad. The pay is not bad.
All right, I think there's a lot of dirt being thrown each way here. Kelly, here's what I'll say.
I know, I was waiting for some popcorn.
For the as far as the dating thing goes, obviously I think that's off the table, but I also don't think Luke in your life is going to help you get to the next level you got to get to or accomplish your goals.
I don't think he wants to help her at all.
No, so I don't think it's gonna. I don't think this is part of your support group, and I don't think Luke wants to be a part of that support group. So, because like you said, you need people around you that are rooting you on. And I don't think that's Luke right now. So now you know what's going on. Obviously, think you should go a different direction when it comes to the dating thing here. And I appreciate you reaching out to us, and I'm wishing you luck with this job search, okay?
Yes, thank you very much for the kind words and the positive attitude.
Well, Luke, thanks for your time as well, sir. You have a great day.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for letting me give this public service announcement. Fellas, watch out. They just want your money. Watch out.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All righty. You have a great day, guys.
Thank you.